So, hello, and here we are. It's close to Halloween, and we are going to look into a game franchise which is called Fears to Fathom. And I think it at the moment consists of maybe 4 to 5 different games. This one is the first game, which is called Home Alone, and it is available for free on Steam. And so I thought, you know, what could possibly go wrong? I don't know anything about these games. I know that there are playthroughs on Gab Smolder's channel. I haven't watched them. I have tried to play this before and make a recording of it, but unfortunately the recording missed all of the sound, which is why I will play this again. I never got very far. But for the first couple of minutes it'll be a lot quicker to do this, because now I know a couple of things that I didn't know before. So let's get started. Episode playtime about 20 minutes. Fears to Fathom, Episode 1. Home Alone. July 12th. I didn't want to put this up on Reddit just for it to be called a piece of fiction. I don't even know where to start. Excuse my lack of good storytelling skills. I guess I'll just start. It was the middle of summer. My parents had left for that weekend due to a work trip, which meant I was all by myself for the weekend. Also, I feel like I do have to mention that my sleep schedule was really messed up around this time. I would sleep and get up at just about any time of the day, though I did plan on fixing that. Okay, when I first saw this, I thought, oh my god, there's a fire. This is a fire alarm, and I can see how the... I'm just gonna get up, because it actually isn't a fire. I woke up at around 8 after a nap that evening, so basically it was the alarm. So we're just gonna get up. I did have homework that night, but I was too hungry to do it right after waking up. Now, what I first noticed was that obviously he says it's just, and I just assume it's the protagonist is a he. It's July 19th, and it's a couple of minutes past 8, but look outside, it's already quite dark. For summer, that is very early dark. But I really like the ambience. You can, if you were to stand here for a while and watch, you would see cars go by, and I really like the red skies at night, Farmer's Delight thing. I really like the view outside. Now, and another car. I really like the fact that I've got this kind of like roof, the veranda roof right outside my house, my window, because should there ever be a fire, I can just climb out and then lower myself to the ground outside. Incidentally, I can do the same from my kitchen. And no, I don't know what that clattering is, but what you can do is you can crouch and then look out the blinds. Okay, let's read our text messages. Dad and I may be back by Sunday evening. Why are you being so paranoid, Mom? I'm 14th. I think I'm gonna take a little nap. Probably gonna order some pizza. No need to order anything. Already made you lasagna this morning. Check the fridge. Okay, let's see what Mason Oliver has to say. How's Chem? Yeah, crap. I totally forgot about it. Gonna do it tonight. Lol, saying. My parents are out for the night. Wanna come over? We can play Mario Kart too. I'll let you know. Okay, call Josh too. I can't promise, dude. May have plans with Nat. So obviously there's a girl in the mix named Natalie. Now, what I first observed was how big this house really is. I mean, it's really big. There's a lot of space, but it's a lot of empty space. And what I also noticed, so this is basically the first floor landing. Being British, for you guys in the United States, this would be the second floor, but for me it's the first floor landing. So go in there. And this is the parents' room. There are light switches which you cannot use. Oh, never tried this. No. That dog. There is somebody outside. And then they're walking. And then they walk down the street, which in and of itself, in my opinion, isn't even weird, because obviously they were outside of the place where we are staying, so it's not like they were on our property. However, do you notice something about the house? Anything at all? Well, first floor. No toilet or bathroom. This is the kitchen. We can go outside onto the porch. You can't go any further than this, but that's fine. So that's a door to the outside world. There's nothing here. And this is a living room, which is huge. Notice no dining room table. When we get to the kitchen, again, no dining room table. So it's a really weirdly put together house, and I really don't know who would come up with that kind of setting. So if we take this door, again, it'll take us outside to the backyard. Here we can walk around a little. There's a car, pool, and then there's one more door outside, and this is this one, and it takes us to the garage, or well, carport really, I should say. It's not a garage. And so now we are over here, and Mum is as good as gold. There is lasagna, which we can put in here. Now we wait. And notice again, no toilet, no bathroom, and no real... I mean, this is a family of at least 3. They have 2 chairs. They don't have a dining room table because there's no way you can sit at this island comfortable because you can't push in the chair. So this is the weirdest house ever. So anyway, the food is finished. I always find it so funny that you can actually throw the lasagna at someone. And now please note what happens when we turn on the TV. And now it's beginning to loop. Okay, so let's just go over there. Sit on the sofa. And now, if we keep watching, nothing's going to change about the program until we start eating. Well, at least the last time I did this. Feeling very sleepy after eating the food, so let's see if we can watch the other footage. Aha, here we are. So again, a loop. Mirror cracks. Turn to the side, touch the mirror. Walk outside. Take a walk. And nearly get run over by a car. Going to the bathroom. And now notice how the mirror cracks first. Then we see him walk again. So this is different from the first time. Now, I have no idea if this is just messing with our heads and if this is any meaning for the story. But what I would like to say is that for a game that's free, A, and B, that's just kind of like an indie game of 20 minutes, they put a lot of effort into this. And I really appreciate it. Because this isn't part of the gameplay per se, this isn't watching TV. Again, same thing. Back to the start. Sitting there, slouching, walking. Mirror tracks now. I walk again. Slouching, walking. Front of the mirror, which is still whole. Mirror cracks. Here we are. Touch the mirror. Okay, so that's watching TV. What I also noticed about this is, I mean, what is this? This kind of suburb. I mean, who would put this on the wall? I mean, this is just such a well-appointed house, and then they put this up there, which is also, it's not even a statement. It's not part of the, of anything, really. Why is the back door open? That's weird, because we closed it. Let's close it. Strange. Okay, let's check the messages from Oliver. We're gonna have to call it off, man. Something just came up. Yeah, it's Nat, isn't it? But you gotta come to Jessica's tomorrow. Well, maybe, maybe not. This is probably the nerd of the group, and he basically is being, yeah. So, okay, so we wanted to do some chem work, and we're also kind of tired, so we're gonna go upstairs. But we're not gonna take the pan. Oh, throw it. Okay. Oliver is kind of needy. He calls it off, and then when I don't react, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah. Okay, so let's do that chem work. Was that open before? I can't remember. (12:38 a.m.) I've really been studying hard, haven't I? I got done with the homework for the day in about a few hours. Okay. Looks good. Okay, get up. And let's go to bed. And I need more coffee. This is as far as I got the first time I played, and because now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to bed. But before we do this, note that the ambience has changed, the lighting has changed, so now we can see a full moon hidden behind a couple of clouds, and of course now it's a lot darker. And the red sky at night is also gone. Oh, mum. Oh, I did reply to Oliver. Chill out, dude. All good. I'll probably just go back to bed after chem. Don't stay up too late, kids. I shouldn't get to hear from Mrs. Paula this time. Okay. No, we're not gonna. Maybe there's something on the radio now. thank you. I mean, I would listen to this, but the reception is so bad. Okay, let's see. "1:16 a.m. I got up to get some water," and this is where it gets crazy because I cannot actually get any water because I don't know how to do it. I know, I don't know where that ticking is coming from. Oh, it's closed now, did you see? It's weird. And no lights in the house. I mean, this is so ridiculous. He cannot turn on any lights. And the only water tap that there is this one here. And it doesn't turn on, and I have no idea how to get water. Because I thought, okay, maybe the secret was to get a glass, but you can't open any of these presses or drawers. And now this is weird because we did turn off the TV, and now the TV has turned itself on again and it's gone into this no signal, and that's it. And this is where I by the way, I've got the same lamp, almost identical, in my library. And now we could sit here forever because I have no idea how to move on, because I don't know how to get water, which is why I'm now going to consult the intertubes. Ah, apparently it's in the fridge. That's interesting because I had tried that before I hadn't been able to find any water. Let's see. Ah! What? In the middle of the night? Miles, who's at the door? You're there? You there? Mom, how did you get that? Okay. Click to hide. I'm hiding. How did my mom get that picture? Okay, Mom, where did you get this photo? Paula sent me. Said he's been creeping through the... We're calling the cops. You kids lock up every door and hide in your... Don't answer the door no matter what he does. Okay. Here he is. Did you just see the lights come on across the road, or is this just me? Had they always been on? Or is this a new thing? Oh, that's Paula. And I heard something crash. Okay, that's an interesting ending. It's an insta kill. Okay, there we are. That was Fears to Fathom Part 1.